My name is Matt Cox. I am a playwright, most notably of Puffs, or 7 increasingly eventful years at a certain school of magic and magic, currently playing at New World Stages, Off-Broadway in New York City. One of my other shows is called Happy Little Trees, a Bobacy, in which I played Bob Ross because someone was like, hey, you look like him. And I went, oh, so I have a beard. I wrote a one-man show about Bob Ross going into one of his paintings to cheer up one of the trees. He skidooed into the painting. I love Blue's Clues. I tested out following one once, and I was like, and it went really well. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. I'm a great painter. And then I had my girlfriend come and do it with me, and because I was like, watch this. I'm going to do a really good job. And then it was terrible. I had to throw it away. I got cocky.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
I'm having flashbacks. I picked too small a brush, but that's all right. We're gonna roll with it.
It's very easy to go back and make it darker.
Good, because this is already different, much darker. His whole message about just, you're in control. Here you are right now. All that matters is what's happening in front of you. And just making this little world. Making your own little world is what makes me happy, at least. That's why I write, if anything. See, and I appreciate that about him as well. It's just like everything's alive, everything has a character. It's what makes, I think that's why he resonates so well with so many people. It's like a tiny little escapist thing, which we all crave. Then we're gonna beat the devil out of it. Yeah. I've never gotten to do this before! I was always in an apartment! And then I immediately put the same color back on.
Did you try to clean the brush when you were in your apartment?
No, I did not. Because I was in a very small studio apartment at the time, and I lived with my girlfriend. And so she would have probably been very mad, and she probably would have been mad about the paint being all over the cat. Even now, I feel weird doing this because I feel like I'm making a mess.
I can see that was still uncomfortable for you.
It was uncomfortable. These are going to be very bluish clouds in the sky, but that's all right.
Like they've done a paint by number.
Oh, those were the days when that's what people did for fun. Painted by numbers. All right, these are going to be some thicker trees. Well, this is my world, all right? The beautiful part about following along with one of these sometimes is that 90% of the time you're like, what the f is going on in this? This is so dumb. This doesn't look like anything. And then you get to the end, it's like, oh, you got me again, Bob.
Tell me about your self-talk right now.
Oh, but right now he's like, man, I would wish this was going so much slower. But you know what? We're keeping up. We're keeping up. My titanium white has become very blue. Oh, thank you so much. And I've again blued the white. And now I'm behind. Okay, I kind of missed what colors this was, so I'm going to guess.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to use the corner. Stupid! But you know what? No, I don't regret. I believe the phrase is, we don't make mistakes.
We just have
happy little accidents. Yeah, it's a falling tree at this moment. Now it's telling a story. It's the farthest away tree.
Yeah, I think it was a Dr. Seuss book.
I had a Grover book growing up. Yeah, the one where he turned his body into all the shapes of the alphabet. I just rewatched The Muppet Family Christmas, and he has one of my favorite lines, not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse, and he's dressed as a mouse, and he's got a bowl, and he's not stirring. It's a spoon. It's really dumb. And I think that a lot of my sense of humor comes from that. Muppets, 100% Muppets. So specifically like Gonzo and Fozzie Bear jokes, 100% Mel Brooks. And then probably, honestly, I would say my dad. He always made a lot of very dumb, routine-y type jokes. Like when you drive by a graveyard, it'd be like, oh, people are dying to get in there. It's almost at the moment like there's a cityscape, a dark, foreboding fantasy city in the background. And this is the last bastion of nature that is currently leading where the resistance hides out. Right. That's my world. Rubbery? Strawberry! Yeah, but... Beautiful fantasy landscape, but something dark is coming. And it's coming for all of us. It's coming to consume these happy trees. It's just some dark, foreboding eyes. This is the worst one that I've done.
This is incredible,
well, I'm so glad. It does always look better whenever you take the step back. And I think we can all take a lesson and learn there. Bob Ross is a boss.